Yes, let's take a quick look at what the street is expecting in terms of the earnings for pharma sector this earnings season. The domestic business continues to remain the key growth driver, with the Indian pharma market growing at a 12% rate on a year-on-year basis. This is for the first 2 months of the fourth quarter, but this growth is expected to continue. The US business as well is likely to see as the main drag here and the main laggard for a lot of businesses. Companies such as Cipla, Dr. Reddy's, Sun Pharma, Aurobindo and Zydus Life Sciences are expected to see some pressure on the back of last year's higher base. That said, excluding this impact that's from the higher base from the G-Revlimid sales, the underlying US business seems to be on a strong growth trajectory. On the margins front, there seems to be some relief. Currency tailwinds are expected to bring about some profitability into their businesses. However, the pressure keeps on building on pharma supply chain, which could be seen impacting the costs going ahead. In terms of individual stocks, Sun Pharma and Torrent seem to be standing out, backed by the strong India growth, while Lupin is another key name to watch, especially on the back of their strong product ramp-ups and US launch pipeline. On the downside, Cipla may see some pressure, especially from the higher G-Revlimid base and also the lanreotide supply issues that the company has been facing, while Dr. Reddy's could see pressure due to the high base from last year. The key monitorables this time around include management commentary on input costs amid the geopolitical tensions and also any updates on the semaglutide market across India as well as in other markets such as Brazil and Canada. So the bottom line suggests that strong India growth is holding up the sector, but US headwinds and input cost pressures remain key risk for the pharma sector this time around.